Alright, let's see if we got everything going. The audio capture is good. A little bit louder. Audio input output or output capture is good. And we got our screen, so we're good on that too. David, let me get you a link. You might already be here. If you're not here, you are here. Okay, cool. Alright, so welcome back, welcome back. No, I have to do 6 rounds at where I work at on Sundays. So, that's crazy. 6 eggs, 2 shinies in so far, Shiny Smoochum and Igglybuff. And I think it's really cool because, like, when I opened it, I was like, let's see what I get. And I didn't even realize it was a shiny, and that was the best. So, we got Pea Shooter and Fire Starter. We did everything to get up to the odd egg. So now what we're going to do is we have this on a save state, but we got this legitimately in front of a live studio audience. So now we are going to reset, and we are going to start our next hunt. Our target... just found out how to use Slocking and doubles. Nice, nice. It's a good Pokemon, especially if you can get rid of Truant and Skill Swap. Alright, so here we go. We're going to press this button and we're going to click reset. Now remember, the Smoochum is stored on a save state, which is all good and well, but we are going back to our hunt, which is our good old odd egg. So out of 6 Pokemon, we got 2 Cleffa, 2 shinies, both an Igglybuff and a Smoochum, and 2 non-shiny babies. Let's go ahead and get our next one. Alright, odd egg, here we go. Got all those trainers beaten, so now we can just cycle and have a chat. It's kind of fun. I'm going to go ahead and come down here. I was thinking neutralizing gas. Yeah, I do like, you know, I did do a video with that with Weezing. I do like Weezing a lot. Great Pokemon. Great, great Pokemon. So we are live again. Pink Perfection, Shiny Hunting Cleffa from the Odd Egg. Good stuff, good stuff. You know, it would be absolutely bonkers if number 7 was also a shiny Pokemon. I promise I did not mod this. I did not change any odds. I didn't do anything with it. Might actually just start messing with the game too while I'm doing that. I've got to fight Whitney, but I kind of don't feel like Pea Shooter can beat it at this point. I was thinking about going Victor Bell at 21, but I would lose out on Razor Leaf. Because I don't think there's a move relearner in Crystal. And if there is... Tutor. I'm gonna have to figure out over the next couple days how to show off that shiny on the Switch on Pokemon Stadium. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Got our bike. I think it's crazy that Corey actually hunted these the right way. Like, you know, going through and hunting them in slow motion. And I know I'm not that good. I'm pressing that left trigger like it's like my life depended on it. Let's see. Let's see, where is my... Alright, Shiny Clefairy, but only with a twist. Only a 3% chance to hatch that shiny. Let's go ahead and repost again. Repost. I don't know why I can't do that. I don't know why it won't let me post directly to Twitter anymore. It's like I have to post it a back way in order to copy the link. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Do this. Alright. I'm just sharing the link again. Alright, got it off. Got it on those two applications, Discord and Corey's server, so all good. There is no way egg number 7. It's just no way. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. And then the hunt's going to get really interesting when we get Cleffa. Because we're going to get Cleffa. And when we get it, I'm going to be excited. Because I have other plans for it. And then we're actually going to continue the game. I have plans. Believe me, I do. Too bad the Haircut Brothers are in Kanto. No, they're not. Let's see. Pokémon Crystal. Raise Pokemon Happiness. I guess we'll go ahead and level up and do things while we're doing that. Well, there's actually kind of no point, because once we get Cleffa, then we can stop the hunt, because then we can actually do our next step, which is to level it into Clefairy. And trust me, I have other plans after that. Alright. So... There is no Soothe Bell in Gen 2. Oh, it is Underground Goldenrod? I guess we could do that way. Trying to think the best way to get Underground and Goldenrod. Welcome everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is crazy. 6 eggs, 2 shinies, let's go. We got the hype, we got the luck, we got it. We are going for this. Our final hunt, David, is actually gonna be Clefairy in blue, but we're gonna do it a lot differently to get to there. And you might be like, well, Retro, if you get Shiny Cleffa, and then you evolve it, then it's Shiny Clefairy. That is correct. But that Shiny Clefairy was not Shiny Clefairy when we caught it, number 1, and number 2, it was not in Pokemon Blue. We caught it in Pokemon Crystal. We got it from the odd egg, so that is not quite our target. I think that either in April or Easter, we will do something way bigger with that. Because I think hunting on Japanese crystal could be really fun. I'm also going to use Angel of the Night's tutorial for Nintendo Switch Online to be able to hopefully get some good picture quality to show off those shinies that are on that crystal version. You will be able to reference the catch and the live clip of getting both shinies. And then hopefully I'll get to show them off in Stadium 2. But I have a really cool plan with that. From a cup that is very special to the babies, and I think all of them can participate, and we've just got a lot of really cool plans. Are we at stage 2 on this egg? Oh no, we're at stage 3. Oh, it's almost, oh, it's ready to hatch. Here we go, guys, egg 7, let's go! Let's get that hype, let's get that luck, let's get it going. Also, do remember, even on Sunday, especially Sunday, I am on call all the time, all night until morning, so just kind of keep that in mind as we're going through everything. Alright, Monday and Tuesday, be off Wednesday, but I'll have to work. Oh, here we go, egg 7, let's go, 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 let's get it. Alright, I'm gonna try it, let's see what we got. Okay, that is definitely non-shiny. That's I want to say 14%. Alright, that's egg number 7, so we got a baby, so let's go ahead and mark that as a baby Pokemon, but it is not the one that we are after. Okay, so that makes 3 babies, 2 Cleffas, and 2 shinies. Alright, so that is a reset. I do like Tarogue. I think Tarogue is actually one of the rarer shinies. I think it's a 1% encounter rate. Alright, let's pick up the egg. There we go, egg number 8. There was some really cool people in my stream named the other day. There was like a Farfetch'd guy. I forget what his name was. I'd have to go back and look at the chat. And there was another person too. No, we actually need the Clefairy to go back to blue, but we'll get boosted trade experience when we trade it, so that'll be very helpful. I think we'll use, Blue Moon Falls, because I think that's just cooler, because technically, I'm not using, like, an emulator on the DS, so I would rather use the trade machine on Blue Moon Falls, because I think that's really cool, and it's very easy just to put 2 save files and get Pokemon from it, and it's super legitimate. So, and then I can just show the trade screen like it was a Game Boy to Game Boy, and that'll be cool. Alright. First egg on stream is not a shiny, it is a Tarogue. I think also, David, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to post that odd egg link. Where did it go? Right here. So that people can follow the hunt. Let's see, how do I want to put this? Chat GPT. Oh, I forgot to do my, let's see, so 7 eggs. Let me do a poll real quick. Start a poll. When will Cleffa shine? Eggs. I will do 25. Let's say 15 eggs, 35 eggs, or 50 eggs. Okay, started the poll, got that going. Alright. Get that pinned message in here. We're on egg number 8 as of the... actually, egg number 7 as of the start of the stream. Welcome to the adventure of Shiny Cleffa in the odd egg. I need a pinned comment for this. And that way somebody, you know, people have, like, a thing that they can, like, reference so that they can be like, okay, well, he hatched this percentage of Pokemon, or this percentage of Pokemon, or this percentage of Pokemon. Alright, very chill stream. I like it. Alright, got that pinned message there, David. All they have to do is click the link, and when they click the link, it will take them to the odd egg page. The odd egg page will allow them to see the percentage of everything that hatches from the odd egg. I think it's a very interactive way to follow the hunt and kind of keep their eyes on what's going on there. To keep everybody at home, to Rogue has a 10% chance, non-shiny to Rogue. So that's one of the higher percentage chances of the hatch. Alright, this should be on stage 2. No, it's not. It's not quite that good. Alright, let's exit here, go back this way, because when I went through National Park and came back, it was a lot faster, and I went through the fence over here to get Dig, just as extra steps. I'm not actually... So, what's funny to me, David, is Corey actually took way more steps than me, yet I'm taking less steps than him, yet I'm still using speed up. But they're still legitimate. Like, I'm just saving myself time, you know? Working all day on Sunday where I'm at and still being able to shiny hunt in between. It's very nice and not a luxury I've ever had. And plus, what's really cool is not having to work Sundays at my other job. And those are, like, super busy. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not busy, but... Okay, so that brings us to... No, it doesn't bring us to the next step. I guess I want this thing to hatch quicker and to crack open. I guess that's not the case. I definitely will be very happy if I get the Cleffa, and I definitely won't hunt it in the same way. I mean, believe me, I'm still really happy with Smoochum and Igglybuff. They're still shinies. So I'm still very happy with it. Let me see what's going on here. Egg number 8. 2 shinies. Corey was just saying how great you are, David. You also helped me back in the days of Generation 7. And see, for me, like, I've only ever done automated stuff. So actually making content in lore and shiny hunting and things like that, like, it's like a whole different depth for me and my channel and, like, for my future. You know what I'm saying? I guess shiny hunting is huge. And, like, the thing about it is, with Scarlet and Violet becoming stale, I knew I needed some kind of content to make the filler line. Okay, not even at the next step. Alright, so let's do some walking. I would train my Pokemon, but there's kind of no point, because until I get the shiny, there's kind of no point to progress into the game. But we'll just go past National Park and just keep on going. We'll fight this guy, even though we already did that. We'll growth up. See if Pea Shooter can do this. Sleep Powder didn't hit. No, I meant yeah, never again. I meant the, Generation 7, with the trading situation. You helped me get that set up. I think I used yours, but you still helped me set mine up as well at some point. But, like, I haven't done content ever since that, so that was, you know, for me, it's a big deal. Oh, I'm at -4 accuracy. Can I please hit one time -5 accuracy? Oh, Pea-Shooter hit and knocked it out. Let's go, Pea-Shooter. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god, -6 accuracy and Pea-Shooter hit it again. Nice. There's no way you hit Kadabra. There is no way. No way. Oh, you have confusion. Oh, and that dies. And that just goes to show you the power of Kadabra, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna need you to stop. Alright. You misread me? No, you didn't misread me. You thought I was mad, and I was. So don't get it twisted. Alright. I specifically remember with that, and Corey was like, I am never, ever, 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 ever adding t-shirts to the game again. I'm never, ever, ever dealing with Gark files. That was the funniest crap ever. Not gonna lie. I had me a good chuckle. I had me a good little chuckle. That is a fence that I can't get past. I have to go around that, and I don't want to fight that, so I'll go back through National Park, because it's extra steps. Do 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 do. So I can't, Brad. I can't, and I'll tell you why. Where is my crystal? I'm trying to think. Give me a second. Let me think a minute. I think my crystal's in the bottom of this tote. My crystal battery died a long time ago, actually. Or silver. I think my silver battery died. Sadly, it's not. And I don't have the ability to do that. So I'm doing the next best thing by playing it on my DS Fat. Because it would be, like, similar to what I would use, like a Game Boy Advance. And then, like, recording, but, like, it would be hard to record it. But, I mean, I can show you my crystal if it's that big a deal. I wish it was OG hardware. But it's insane, Brad, because, like, for only 7 eggs, we've hatched 2 shinies. And I was very, very happy with it. And it's because of Corey that I'm going to be able to show them off on Stadium, too. Okay, we're on stage 2. David, we're getting somewhere! The egg is doing things! Oh, man. This is great. Oh, man. Do 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 do. I did not think about it, but maybe you can't see, so I'm gonna text it to you. Sadly not. I have crystal. My silver battery. Battery sadly died long ago. My Game Boy Advance SP Special Edition sadly broke long ago. So I feel my DS Fat would closest. I had the cool tribal emblem on it and everything. Alright. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, it is. 5, 6, 7. I can count to 5. Okay, cool. I think it's as close to legitimate hardware as I can possibly do. But, now that I have both my jobs, I should be able to get it where I can get the Game Boy Operator and get it on legitimate hardware. That would be cool. The only thing that's implemented is the speed up. Because, you know what I would do with legitimate hardware? I would do the transfer from Gens 1 and 2 to Gen 3. That is such a cool thing that Gear has set up, and I would love infinity to be able to do it legitimately. You know what else I would want to do legitimately is hunt and get what is that program on the GameCube? Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire, and hunt for like the special Pokemon with the special moves, or like maybe on Battle Rev hunt for the shiny uniforms. I mean, there is so many ideas. No, another stream I watched, Shala, they're on OG hardware. They bought the daycare clip. She knew the odd egg was fine. I'm not using any glitches. Oh, when they use it, the daycare glitches. Interesting. No, I'm not using any glitches or mods. There's a speed up key in what I use, but I mean, I'm trying to use as legitimate a hardware as I possibly can, and my DS Fat is one of my most reminiscent pieces of OG hardware. It's not Pokemon related. Here we go, Egg 8, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's crack that egg open, let's go, Egg 8, what is it? Okay, regular Igglybuff, which is a reset. Alright, regular Iggy. Alright. Reset. Yeah, what? I'm interested with the odd egg glitch. Are you talking about the daycare glitch? The daycare glitch. The only daycare glitch I know is when you do the Celebi glitch and glitch the Celebi with a bad clone. Are you referring to that glitch? Because that's the only one I can think of that you're talking about. Let's see, properties. Where's properties? Ah! Let's see, properties, text. Alright, so we got 4 babies, 2 Cleffas, 2 shinies, 8 eggs. We'll be going for our 9th egg here momentarily. Alright. I would love to be able to do them. I think that's something in long term I would like to do. But, so David, my entire idea was I wanted to find Pokemon content that I could do alongside Scarlet and Violet. Because I think that's really important. Alright, so we got our odd egg here. Alright. Let us carry on. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Okay, I'm gonna look at something. So from the from the original area. Now I would use a bigger, longer save file with more like places that I could go to try to make the hunt better and easier. But like I can't really do that right now. And I can't think of anywhere I can go in the game currently under my current state. So, back when there was a DS game that was not Pokemon, was not translated, I used this lovely doohickey to play the non-translated version of it. So this console is very near and dear to my heart, and the closest thing to my tribal emblem SP that I own. So for me personally, I really like this. And also, the speed up key is not too bad, because I think it's only playing at like 1.5 or 2. I definitely don't think it's playing at 4 times speed. It definitely... Maybe eventually. So, funny story about Sudowoodo. I'm glad you bring Sudowoodo up. Sudowoodo's always been an interesting Pokemon to me. If I'm not mistaken, I'd have to go look. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it has a pretty big point in my Scarlet and Violet. So, David, you wouldn't know this because I've been recording behind closed doors, but I'm actually working on casual stuff. So I have been doing competitive stuff on YouTube and Pokemon my entire time ever making Pokemon content. I have never ever made casual content, playthroughs, shiny hunts. Never. Ever. I always thought long term, talking would be really hard for me. I thought it would always be really difficult. But it's not. And actually, if I was gonna hunt Sudowoodo, I truthfully would probably hunt it in a different place. Also, David, did you know that Lugia isn't the only Pokemon from Generation 1 that can be hunted in Generation 1? I think Houndoom and Scizor both can as well. Kinda interesting to think about. I like the idea of doing the Battle Frontier Sudowoodo. Or not Battle Frontier. I'm not 100% sure where it's at, but I know it's an Emerald, and I know it's a post-game... I know it's a post-game encounter. So, what's really hilarious about this whole thing is a lot of these versions I've never played. I've never played Crystal just to play Crystal. I've never played Emerald just to play Emerald. It's never happened, ever, not one time. I actually started with Silver. What are you talking about? You talking about Sudowoodo? Are you talking about, so I watched a video about a dude hunting Lugia in Generation 1, and that's kind of like where I got the idea. Houndoom is actually one of my favorites, by far. So currently, you don't know this, but Corey does. I think I have 9 episodes. I'd have to go look at my Premiere file, but I have, I think, 9 hours recorded of Scarlet, and I have over like 100 something in the Pokedex. It's like really huge. The first part, I found a hidden encounter at the very beginning of the game. I mean, it's like a very in-depth, long playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. And I've never done that. I've never done one of those. But I got a great gift in all of these assets, so making thumbnails is even faster for me now. I'm also going to post the Smoochum as that video. I got to re-record it. Because for whatever reason, when I'm recording, and I'm dumb for this, but I forgot to change my sound settings in OBS. Corey knows I'm so bad at my sound settings in OBS. He has to help me so many times. And, so, we were editing it, or I edited it because I'm dumb. But anyways, when you did the clip for me for, Smoochum, it didn't have, well, Igglybuff, neither one of them had the proper sound, so I had to go back on stream and screen record the stream, and then post it as a video. And Igglybuff's not doing too well, but I guess people just don't like Igglybuff, I guess. Maybe they like Smoochum better, or maybe they don't. Smoochum's a very odd Pokemon. What's very interesting to me is we had Mega Jinx in X and Y, we just never got it. Now, there's a lot of, like, things with competitive value that I'm super interested in, and I think competitive Pokemon in general interests me a lot. But I wanted to branch out, so originally the idea of starting shiny hunts was going to be in a different generation. I will say some of the luckiest shinies I've ever gotten. well, it's because of my settings. Because I used a program called Stasher to record the, like, you sent me the clip and I, like, downloaded it, and the download didn't have sound. Obviously, your clip had sound, but my download of it didn't have sound on Premiere. So I had to go back and screen record me playing it live on stream, which is fine. I mean, I posted the video of it. It's still legitimate. I'm actually kind of glad X7 was not shiny. I would have started to question this game's RAM if that was the case. Also, are we on the second level? No, we're on the third level. Here we go, Egg 9. Here we go. 9's an odd number, but odd numbers are good. Okay, so with everybody watching, I just want to let everybody know, if you're not watching the odd eggs, you should do that. I left a pinned link. It lets you, so 3% for Shiny Cleffa. God, if I see those green ears, I'm gonna lose it on stream. You have no idea. Because then I can just continue with my playthrough and come back. I've gotten 2 of the odd eggs. I really just want Cleffa, and I have plans. And what's really cool, David, is I have elaborated this one hunt into this massive conglomerated plan. And you're like, well, Shiny Cleffa is Shiny Clefairy, just evolve it. But it's not Shiny Clefairy in Generation 1. It's not the Clefairy. It's not the Clefairy that I'm after. But I have a very special way. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Generation 3, when Dragon Dance Tyranitar became a thing, and you had to breed, you had to get Dragon Dance on level up from Lapras, then you had to use the Lapras with a male Larvitar to get a Larvitar that had the chance of having Dragon Dance, but you could also breed it with a Charmander to have Charmanders with Dragon Dance to breed those with Larvitar. There was these breeding chains that you had to use to get to these competitive moves, and I thought it was a very, very well done and very intricate of Game Freak to design it that way. Here we go! Egg number 9, let's go! Let's go! Here we go! I'm gonna do it again. It worked last time with Smoochum, so I'm gonna wait. Here we go. Not gonna look, not gonna look. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm not looking. Okay, regular Pichu. Regular Pichu's chance level is probably 10%. Let me go look. Original Pichu's level is an 8% chance of hatch. So, that is another baby on our screen, but not the one that we need. Where is our text? Properties. Here we go. 5 babies, 2 Cleffas, 2 shinies. And that is a reset. 7, 8, 9. That's 9 eggs. What's up, Kira? Okay, so Kira. I added you as a moderator. It's so good to see you. I actually have an old video of the Ditto exploit. It's on an old channel. Oh, I have to answer that. Hold on. Let me close. I'm here, don't worry. So, Kira, this is actually a pretty recent development that you don't know about. I work at an apartment complex, and I'm on call all the time. So that's what that was about. We were talking about the water, and I gotta call the attendant in a different room and let them know that myself and the maintenance person at the apartment are not having the issue. But when I go down there later tonight, I can pop in there and say hi and see if it's back. So, I apologize. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see you, Kira. How you doing, man? You doing good? Alright. Alright, got another odd egg. Alright, so I'm gonna make one more phone call. I'll be right back again. Oh, let's go, Brad! Come on, let's do it! I'm gonna give you some shiny luck, buddy. Alright. Yeah, so I should be back now. Is the camera back on? Everything should be back on now. Yes. So yeah, I apologize. Okay, here we go. Let's get some shiny luck in here, baby. Hey y'all, Brad is hunting as well. So let's give Brad some props and some luck for an awesome shiny odd egg. What are you hunting on, Brad? I'm curious. Are you hunting on Crystal? Well, you're hunting on Crystal because of odd egg, but I'm saying, are you on original hardware as well, or are you on a specific thing or whatnot? I'm curious. Let me know. Yeah, so that's also why I'm making mods and kind of like getting used to streaming. is because, like, it's very important that if I'm on that type of call, that chat is kind of watched over and chat continues, because, like, I don't want people to leave thinking I'm not streaming, but you guys have to understand, every day but Monday, I have to answer this phone. This phone belongs to the apartment complex. If this phone rings for any reason, whether I'm on the clock or not, I have to answer it. And depending on what gets said or what I have to do, depends on if I have to go clock in and handle something. It could be, I mean, it could be as little as go into somebody's room at 10 o'clock at night and knocking on the door and telling them to keep the noise level down. No, you're good, you're good. Oh, well, actually, you can. If you can pull the save file off, I'll show you how to do that with Blue Moon Falls. Blue Moon Falls is great. That trade simulator is so good. It's like doing the trade with just save files. I think that's so intricately cool. Wish I could have hunted the New York PC Pokemon. The giveaway Pokemon from Generation 2. They have such cool moves. Okay, there's the bike shop. It's becoming kind of like a thing. Kira, I don't know if you remember this, but David does. David remembers when I did, like, automated trade stuff. So, that was, like, almost 2 years ago. I've been doing this channel for 2 years, and we've done nothing but just videos and battles. Pretty much just battles, and, like you know this, Kira. This kind of reminds me of, like, the game that we started playing together. And actually, Kira met me through a Monsters game that has nothing to do with Pokemon, but it definitely has to do with monsters and time and patience. And those are things I don't have. Oh, man. On the plus side, Kira, with having both of those jobs, I can probably get someone to help me with that Android situation, even if I have to pay somebody to help me get us out of that rut and get us back on the track. I did actually find a precursor build of Monsters Mania that was working, but Studio doesn't seem to want to run the dadgum thing. So, there's that. And I don't assume, David, that you know much about Android development. Sorry, that was a little off topic. It was Monsters related, but not Pokemon related. Well, okay, so, no, that's, no. So, Scarlet and Violet are very dry right now. They're very dry games. The competitive scene is very minuscule. Oh, nice, Kira! So my first venture into competitive and like EVs and IVs and stuff was actually in Pearl. And I was talking about it yesterday. Pearl actually contains my rarest legitimate Pokemon that I still have to this day. As an iOS user, I know nothing. You get to play Sonic Dream Team. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it, fam. You get to play Sonic Dream Team. Don't go there. Don't go there, David. We will fight. iOS is so stringent. It's a very stringent OS. I would love Monsters Mania to come to iOS. I was thinking about something. Sonic Dream Team. I'm actually a Sonic fan. Can't announce that on a Pokemon stream, but big Sonic fan. Just saying. Yeah, TCG Live is fun too. I haven't played it in a long time. I think Charizard and Goldango are still both really good decks, and I still have both of them. I need to get back to laddering. Yeah, I played Pocket too. I stopped playing Pocket after the last expansion. I didn't even finish Mythical Island. I didn't finish the first expansion either. And the trading is so stupid. Oh my god. They flumped so bad. I'm hoping to see if they fix trading, because they flumped so bad on that. Oh, Kira! The D word. What's the D word? Is that Sonic? I'm so confused. Is the D word Sonic related? I'm confused. What is the D word? I mean, don't say it, obviously, but, like, seriously, what is the D word? I'm so confused. Yeah, but what sucks is, like, I really like what I do now. You're good. I really like what I do now for the apartment complex, but it doesn't have a lot of hours and it doesn't make a whole lot. But it is a little side gig. But my main job cut me a lot when I took it because they felt like I couldn't make the hours. Oh. Oh, got it. Looking. Oh! Okay. Wait. Before you bash that, okay. So, I was a DMO player and a Korean DMO player because I like certain things. Oh, cool, Lord Shu. Yeah, I definitely want you to join the stream. Let me link you actually. And introduce you because I think your channel's really cool. Okay, let me link this guy, this real thing. Hold on. Haven't talked since last year. Anyways, where are we at on the egg? Okay, we're on second level on the egg. Out of 7. No, 9 eggs. So this is gonna be egg number 10. Do da do da do da do 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 da do da do da do da do da do do da da do da da da. Divisive. So on this channel, I never really got to move it over, but I really like the original TCG. Not like the trading cards. I like the PlayStation trading card game. I played it alongside like Duelist of the Roses and Forbidden Memories, so I like... Or not Forbidden Memories. Yeah, Forbidden Memories and Duelist of the Roses. I really like the whole aspect, and I've got a buddy that worked on a really cool project, which I really want to show on my other channel eventually. He did so much good work on it. One of my favorite PlayStation games of all time. But I'm getting way too far off the beaten path. This is what the Discord exists for, to talk about things other than Pokemon in a space where I can talk about things on a Pokemon stream where people are like, hey, why are you not talking about Pokemon? Why are you not talking about Pokemon? Why are you not talking about Pokemon? But believe me, like, I grew up with Pokemon. But by far, Pokemon is by far not my favorite of anything. Funny story, does anybody actually know my favorite game series? I'm very curious. Does anybody actually know my favorite game series in my chat? Anyone at all? I think Kira does. Kira probably knows my childhood game series. I wouldn't call it my favorite, but I definitely call it childhood. But what you're thinking of is not my favorite. Monsters Mania is based on something that I love a lot, but I would not go as far to say that that is my favorite in any way, shape, or form. The platform for it is DS and N64. No, I like Sonic. I do like Sonic. I can't say my favorite Sonic game because I will be shunned. I will be shunned so hard. Well, no, I can. Adventure Director's Cut is my favorite. Except for the whole mouth movement, like when Sonic's talking and he's like he goes over for like the beginning and he's like, Emerald, I tell, we gotta go find the Madram Room. Like how he does his mouth like that. I can't get behind that. No, I do love Adventure DX. I do love Dragon Warrior Monsters. I do, but that is not my favorite game series. I have never posted or uploaded those two games ever. One of them has more glitches. One of them is known for glitches. It's on multiple platforms. It's been made and remade and remastered. Oh, egg 10. Let's go. Get in the chat. Let's go. Egg number 10. I'm not going to look. I'm going to tell you when I'm going to look. Don't anybody tell me what it is. I'm not looking. All right. Here we go. Oh, you game tease! Oh, you tease! It's a clef, but it's not shiny. Ah. And this is why we can't have nice things, chat. Alright, so that's 3 clefs out of 10 eggs, and that is a reset. Bruh, David, that would have been the craziest thing because I did that whole, like, where the DS was down and then pulled it up. And if that was Shiny Cleffa and no one in chat told me and I looked, I would have lost it. Oh my god, I would have lost it. I would have been able to continue the playthrough. Brad, what egg number you had? Did you get a shiny out of it? Also, the thing about shinies is I don't like hunts that are free. I don't like a okay, I'm not gonna say I don't like guaranteed shinies, because who doesn't like guaranteed shinies? But like, if the hunt is free, if the hunt is a hunt that I don't even have to hunt, what is the point of the hunt? Matter of fact, David, the reason I would even hunt on Japanese Crystal to do that is because I find the communications center very cool. I find it very cool. I did get Pichu in stream as well. I don't know if anybody saw that. I did get Pichu in stream a few minutes ago. No. For the chat, my favorite game series. Yes! Yes, that's one of them, David. That's one of them, David. Oh my god, I love Adventure 2. Sonic 3. Interesting, Kira. Very interesting. 8th egg so far, Reg Pichu. Do you have, Brad, a specific Pokemon that has come from the egg mostly that wasn't Pichu? Like, has it been, like, pretty much all Pichus? Has it been... I left a... If you want to click this link right here on your phone... There you go. That can help you follow the hunt of the percentage chances of the different ones. I love Paper Mario. No, I love, adore, and love Paper Mario. I'm actually not as big into the RPG series. I mean, I like them, but I've never really played, like, Paper Jam or Superstar Saga or any of those. I actually still own... Actually, let me get that out while I'm being show-offy. Hold on. Go right here to my little... tote. Also, forgive me, I'm still kind of moving in. Like, I'm moved in, but I'm not unpacked. So, my stuff is kind of in disarray. So, I apologize. I mean, you won't really see anything because I'm not going to show you, but if you hear, like, noise, that's why. Okay, let me find it. It's in the bottom of this tote somewhere. Give me a sec. Just a second. I want to show you all this. And I'll go ahead and get that out while I'm thinking about it. Okay. So, I do love Paper Mario. I agree. Paper Mario is amazing. Paper Mario is one of my favorites by far. It's something I love a lot. But it's not my favorite. But Paper Mario is very close. Paper Mario is second to my favorite. But I still like all the other series I like. They're just two that I resonate with the hardest. And before we go into that, I am a diehard. I like every Paper Mario. Color Splash, Sticker Star, all of them. They're, oh my god, they're just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Been about even. I gotcha. So, what I was going to pull out was this. That's what I was going to pull out for all of stream to see. A lot of my collectibles are much older games. They're the ones I have the most of. And I've lost some over the years trying to collect things, so... What really sucks is I actually own Stadium 2. I just wanted to... So, Brad, you were talking about this, and I wanted to show y'all on chat one thing. So my trading card game, the very first one, I wish I owned the second one. The battery and the motherboard chips and pieces are dead in this. It won't properly boot up the images anymore. And then I have my silver, my original silver, that the battery's dead in it. I actually changed the battery. I have not. That's one game I've never played. The battery's dead in my this, and I don't know if the battery's dead or I've just never played this. I think this has like been in like as a family heirloom for like probably 10-15 years, and I just don't think I've ever played it. What Kira and I were discussing based on Monsters Mania, we were talking about Dragon Warrior before it was Quest, before it was all the other things that it was Dragon Warrior Monsters. And I will never ever forget, before we stopped being friends, King Omega Dragon got me this game for my birthday. He got me another copy of it, and I don't actually own the first one. The first one is actually really hard even with Game Shark. I own a lot of older Super Nintendo games. I can't say a lot. I own specific ones. I have Super Metroid, Mega Man Soccer. So my interest is definitely all over the place. I don't even think this is what I was looking for. I knew I was looking for something. I was looking for my DS stash. Now, I apologize because this is going to fall when I open it, because it's got a bunch of games in it. You can't really see it, or you can. So, this has a lot of, like, history in it, right? You were just talking about Mario, right? You were just talking about the RPG series. So, I have so much crap in here. There's that. One of these, I think, is Superstar Saga, somewhere in this pile. Let's see. I agree, Kira. It is. It's very linear. Let's see. Got my old Ace card in here. Got my Alpha Sapphire. I think my X is still in my 3DS. I've got Eternal Duel of Soul. I've got Ruby. I don't know where my there's my Fire Red. I've got Fire Red. Ah! So, has anybody guessed my favorite game series? Kira, you know this. That's why it's funny. Kira knows the answer to this. He's just being modest for the rest of the class. I actually pulled the game out of it. This is my favorite game series of all time. There was a time back when I did Vecna Let's Play and TS Vector, I spoke in every Ace Attorney tongue that I possibly could. I pretty much spoke Ace Attorney as if it were a language. Also, I did not mean to battle you. I love Ace Attorney. So, for the whole chat, Ace Attorney equals Paper Mario. Those are my two favorite game series of all time. And I can give you like a top 5 of games that are similar and close in some aspects, but they will never be those two games. It will never be those two game series. I just can't. Just can't. So you were talking about Pseudo Budo, Brad, and I want to touch back on that, because talking about Emerald and talking about Bonsly. Also, welcome to the chat, people. Welcome, welcome. Everybody is welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are rolling, rolling, rolling. Also, David, you'll be gone, but I have to do another walk in an hour and a half, hour 45, something like that. Something like that. He was talking about shiny hunting Sudowoodo, Kira. Brad was. Brad's also doing an egg hunt, a shiny egg hunt on Pokemon Crystal for the odd egg. So that's pretty cool. This is definitely not... Yeah, it needs more time. It should just, when I open it, it should say, "Stop checking on me, Retro." That's what it should say. They should have pinned the text just for my version. No, I'm diehard Ace Attorney Kira. I freaking played the Miles 2 in Japanese because the third case was not translated yet, and I found a picture-by-picture and went picture-by-picture trying to understand the case in all Japanese. Oh my god, that was so fun. Oh, Miles 2 to this day is so good to me. Dual Destiny, Spirit of Justice, they're all so good. And funny story enough about that, you can play every single one of them in full HD, including Ghost Trick, that was made by the same developers. Speaking of, is my Ghost Trick in here? I'm sitting here looking at games, and I did not see my Ghost Trick. I'm sure it's in here. I'm sure I just missed it. Yep. For those of you that don't know, Phantom Detective Ghost Trick is made by the same people that made Ace Attorney. It was released on the Switch again and also on iOS in full HD. So it came to full HD on iOS before it came to the Switch as a full remaster. And the developer of Ghost Trick actually said he was more than willing to most likely make a sequel. And oh my god, bro, I would lose it. Because that has one of the best stories of all time. I actually could surprise you about another of my top 5. It has nothing to do with Sonic, nothing to do with Pokemon or Mario, yet it is... Yeah, the two on my mind are definitely in my top 5. You were talking about RPGs and one springs to mind, and it's a RPG I would like to get more attention of what I play. And, yeah, I would love to make a remaster or a spiritual successor to it myself. If I could ever get into the game development world, that would be something I would really, 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 really like to do. This is going to be one of our longer ones, because we're going to go right around 7:30, maybe 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock, depending. I've still got to walk the apartment 3 more times tonight before like 1:30, 2 a.m. And then I work at my other job. Is it 8:30 to 4 or 9 to 3 or 8:30 to 3? I think it's 8:30 to 3 actually. Yeah, I think it's 8:30 to 3. Yeah, that covers the first 2 games? No, that's the original trilogy still. I still think they're in the original trilogy in that one. Let's see. HS. Sorry, I'm looking at my schedule for tomorrow at my other job. Yeah, 8:30 to 4:30. Okay. Yeah, I'm 8:30 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not even on the next step. I'm sitting here like talking, and we're not even on the next step. It's kind of sad, actually. All right, let's go to National Park and go around. What's funny is, David, Corey did better with the starter hatching than I'm doing with this, and I have only half the eggs, or half the egg steps that Corey has. It's actually quite sad. Growth. Oh, how dare you charm me. I don't have the dog in me, I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Good thing this is a special attack. And one more Vine Whip, and it goes down. Nice. I wish there was a move relearner in Generation 2, but I don't think there is. I could technically do that with Stadium if I needed to. Oh, I didn't mean to fight you! You know what? You have irritated me for the last time. You have failed me for the last time. Die. So done with you. And I'm also done with you. And just in case it wasn't clear, I'm also done with you. Ha! Gotta burn! Let's go! And we missed the first Ember. What a great start. And we go. Psychic Mark was defeated. Retro, this isn't the time to use that. There's always a time to use the bicycle, even indoors. Don't let the game lie to you like that. TCG 1? Ogre. Wait a minute! Are you? Hold on, I recognize that Squirtle thing. I recognize that Squirtle thing. That Squirtle icon. You're not one of the co-developers of TCG 1, are you? I recognize that Squirtle icon from anywhere. I mean, I am really thankful. 8 people, let's go! Let's get this chat going, baby. Let's get it lit up. Let's go. Light it up, light it up. Okay. Oh, we're on 2. We're on 2, baby. It's going to be egg number 11, by the way. I got a good feeling about this. Maybe even egg 13. Oh, you're good. I just recognized. So one of the main devs uses that Squirtle icon. It just threw me really good. I didn't know you watched my TCG1. I'm really appreciative. When did I do TCG1? I did it on here? Wait, how do you know me from TCG1? I'm so confused. Oh! Hold on. Brain. Sorry, brain is not working right now. Did we play Classic with the Articuno? Hold on, let me find you. Tearing into TCG. Did I record our match, or did you just play me? I had the Dark Alakazam video and the Blastoise. What's up, Cray? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you. All of your smiling faces. No, I'm saying... So I was trying to like pinpoint who you were from those videos is what I was trying to pinpoint. Do you have the same name on TCG1? Speaking of, that Dark Alakazam Dark Hypno deck was so fun. Oh my god. Crap was so fun. think it's about to hatch. Nope, it's still on the second one. Alright, let's go make one more trip to the national park and come back. Ooh, excuse me. So we played in Rain Dance. And you have the same name. I'll be sure to go look that up after. I'm very curious. I have a Discord too. Now my Discord doesn't have the same theme because it's generalized toward all of my content and not just that, but it is generalized toward everything that I do here on YouTube. So, there's that. I gotta go find it. I was looking for the invite link. What is those unrevealed plans? Rules, welcome. Let's see. Server settings. Announcements. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Fights. I'll just do this for the moment. Do I do Smogon or new stuff? What do you mean Smogon? So I don't know why it's not letting me do that. That's frustrating as crap. Let me see if I can copy it after I do that. So I have done competitive Pokemon as long as I could ever know. So I wouldn't even go to say that I have, yeah, I wouldn't even say that I've done more than, here you go. I don't know why it's being stupid. I don't know what you mean by, like, when I think of Smogon, I think of, like, competitive battles, which I do, but I definitely started playing competitive doubles in January. It's still not on the 3rd level. God, egg hatching in Gen 2 is... Curse you, Corey! Curse you. I'll probably start doing this in the nighttime. Like after I get off and after I make my first round, and then I'll just start streaming. It'll be later at night though, is the problem with that. And Sundays I can stream all day in between my rounds. Alright, is this thing ready now? There we go. Gonna make noise soon. Here we go. Egg number 11! I got a good feeling about 13 and 11. Don't quote me. Let's get it. Come on. So, two things. Well, multiple things, actually. Hold on, let me get this egg and I'll answer you. Hold on, here we go. I'm not looking, chat. Do not tell me. Okay, regular Magby. So that is a percentage chance of 10. It's regular Magby. Okay, so that's a reset. So, to answer your question, Ogre. I'm going to call you Ogre. Is that cool? So, Ogre, two things. Well, multiple, but the main two things is I saw a video about Lugia being hunted in Generation 1 Shiny, and that intrigued me. I've never done Shinies. I've always had really good Shiny luck, I would say. Like, for example, a Blackjack 21 encounters Shinies Zora in Pokemon Ultra Sun. I've always had really good Shiny luck, and when I play the game casually, I've actually never sat down and played this game casually. So now that I'm playing it casually, it's very interesting to me, and I'm finding out more things about the Pokemon franchise that I previously wasn't paying any attention to when I was only playing the games as fast as possible to play competitively. Nextly, Corey decided, so I have an old video back from my older channels where I did the Ditto and Red Gyarados situation, where you get the Red Gyarados off Generation 2, you send it back to, you mimic it, you send it back to Gen 1, and you let the Ditto transform into a copy in the DVs to be a legitimate Shiny Ditto. Then you use Mimic, and then you transform that Ditto back into that. Anyways, you go through this convoluted thing to get a legitimate Shiny Ditto that you send back to Generation 2 because it gives you a 1 in 64 chance to hatch Shiny eggs on Generation 2 when you have a Shiny Ditto. The Shiny parent increases the Shiny odds to 1 in 64. So that's what started this idea, and I was like, okay, cool. So now, I found this thing, and I'm going to Shiny Hunt in Generation 1. So I got on Pokemon Yellow hunting Shiny Cleffa in Mount Moon. Until I realized that you can't get Shiny Wild Pokemon in Yellow. Their DVs are dynamically engineered where they will never shine. So, I was like, okay. Because originally, I thought about the Odd Egg, and I was like, alright, let's do the Odd Egg. Japanese Odd Egg is 50% shiny. American Odd Egg is I think it's 8%. I can't remember the percentage on the top of the table right now. But it has a much higher chance to be shiny. So I thought, okay, let me spawn this long idea and Shiny Hunt Clefairy, kind of. And then everyone's like, well, Retro, if you get Shiny Cleffa, you have Shiny Clefairy. But that's not Shiny Clefairy in Generation 1. So, there's a rhyme and purpose and reason to the Cleffa, or Clefairy, rather it be. And we'll get there when we get there. Exciting stuff, though. Trust me. I will say one thing, though. It gets a little hard to, like, hold the button. 12.5. Okay. Oh, did I mark the new baby? I did, right? Because this will be egg 12. No, I didn't. I didn't mark it on the thing. See, that's how much I'm not paying attention. So we got 6 babies, 3 Clefs, and 2 Shinies. Alright, I fixed it in the live stream just a second ago. Yep, sure did. I fixed it. Okay, so, Ogre, to continue my explanation, I do not like Shinies that are free. I do not like Shinies, like, obviously I like free Shinies, but if I'm gonna hunt something, and the thrill of the hunt is the fun of it, I don't want it to be free. I don't want it to be just given to me. I want to earn it, right? So, Japan introduced a 50% shiny rate for the Odd Egg and Pokemon Crystal Japan version. That's because, you know, shinies are the new commodity. You had the shiny Gyarados. Everybody caught the red Gyarados as a kid. Or even as an adult now playing Crystal. Or even just Silver and Gold, they caught the shiny Gyarados. And most of them probably used it on their team because they thought it looked cool. Indeed, indeed. So, as you know, Valentine's Day was 2 days ago. So, that's not the only reason for Clefairy, though. I can't tell you the real reason right now, but I promise I will. I do have the video of how to get that shiny Ditto, and you could also use that Ditto to breed into something else, and then use the something else to breed into other chains that are on a different gender ratio than Ditto, because Ditto's genderless. So you could hatch or make whatever, and then use it to get into different shiny chains. There's a really cool picture. I have it somewhere. I'd have to go find it on my computer somewhere. Matter of fact, I could probably put it on the screen. Give me a second. Let me go find it. I sent it to Angel the other day because I wanted him to see it. So let me... Give me a second. I'm looking for something very specific to this stream. Excuse me. Not that. Not that. Where is that? This. This is what I want to show on stream. Save image. Now, I don't know how this is going to look on stream. It's kind of like long and big. So I apologize in advance. If I'm going to pull from a list dynamically generated, they only have 0 DVs for non-shiny to 10 for shiny ones. So that just means they have a lower HP IV. Alright, so the idea of the Ditto in Crystal, for anyone that has never ever known or understood that particular lore and idea, give me a second, I'll show you. God, this is going to be so hard to see. Okay. I'm going to bring this over here for just a second so that I can explain it. Alright. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Where's that image? Right here. Okay. So this is the whole thing right here. This is the entire purpose of the Gyarados glitch to breeding shinies. And basically what it's saying is that you can use Gyarados with whatever egg group that it is. So you can chain breed down like this. And chain breed that way so that you'll have a 1 in 128. Right? It can pass the shiny trait to almost 200 Pokemon, and it goes through how you take water and dragon and you break it down into all of these different shinies. And this is why, this right here is why people do the original Ditto glitch in Generation 1, because it can get you to all of these shinies. It can get you to all of this. And all of these will have the Game Boy mark when you send them to Scarlet and Violet. And then you have this problem. %1 chance to hatch into a shiny Tyrogue, 2% for Elekid, and shiny family, an individual 1 in 28 families, da-da-da-da-da. So everything right here, Abra, Machop, Drowsy, Tyrogue, Mime, all of that, you can breed it with Ditto. So, yeah. Just a little, tidbit lore for anybody who was interested. Also, I didn't mean to do that. So, what I was doing is my Switch actually turned off, right? So, it fell. I have the Elgato sitting right here. You can't really see it, but it's right here. Anyway, the Elgato is right here in my hand. You can't really see it, but it's off screen. And the Elgato tends to be very finicky when you unplug and replug and stuff like that. So it fell. That's what you heard with that crash. So I was checking it out. So there you go. It kind of breaks down all the shinies you can get. Yeah, breaks all that down so that you can see it, you know. But this is why people do it. This is the whole purpose. Shiny Pokemon are in the same family. Members of the Shiny family have a 1 in 64 to be shiny. All of the families have a 0 chance to be shiny or hatch shiny. Simply breed the male with a shiny family, a female 1 in 64. If a Pokemon has mostly blah blah blah, faster breed a shiny female than breed it da da da. On average, every 4.5 hours is faster than the Masuda method or SOS chaining with the shiny charms. Fastest legitimate method control to get many specific shiny Pokemon called their virtual console releases. Retain their shinies and transfer to Pokebank. Blah blah blah. 9 hours on average for shiny Dratini and Larvitar. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, coin case ace. I'm not doing all that. So yeah, that is why people do it. That is the reason. I just wanted to share that with you. That's the reason. So there you go. Lots of old lore, I guess you can say. Okay, so that's where we're at. And now we're gonna go back to hunting. I wonder it needs time though. I thought the lore was actually really cool. Now, the problem here is this. I want to hunt things differently because my friend has been hunting these eggs on Crystal that way. But I want to do things differently. I don't want to do things the same way as him because then it becomes where it's not my own brand, it's not my own content. So that's kind of the situation at that point. Thank you, David. I like how 4.5 hours and we found 2 today. We found Shiny Igglybuff and Shiny Smoochum live on stream. From the odd egg. What's up, Valerio? However, I want to do it differently than Corey. And believe me, I have intricate plans. You just got to give me time. I was explaining the Gyarados Ditto glitch, or just the Shiny Gyarados in general, to start a raid of Shiny Pokemon. We've gotten 2 Shinies today. We've gotten Igglybuff and Smoochum. We'll be on egg number 12. I kind of want the Cleffa so that I can just continue to play through, honestly. Get our plans going. I gotta go do a walk in about an hour. So, just kind of keep that in mind, guys. Oh, wow. It's already gonna hatch soon? Holy crap. Dude, egg 12 ain't playing around. It's almost on egg 12. Man, that was the fastest egg I've ever done. Maybe I lost track of how many times I went up and down. I'm not sure. Alright, guys, we're up in egg 12. Let's get it up. Let's get it hyped. Let's get it excited. We are about to hatch egg number 12. Here we go. Also, Valerio, I've noticed I do this thing where I bring the DS to my face and I kind of like tilt it down and then look up. And the 2 times I've done that, it's been a shiny, so pretty exciting stuff. You've missed a lot of conversation. We were talking about my favorite game series. Yep. I and V. I feel like it would be DV. I would love to actually legitimately train in Ruins of Alph as well. How hard is it to get 65535 stat experience? I forget how many unknown you have to fight. I think it's 6,500. 65535. Here we go! Here we go! Egg number 9! I'm sorry, egg number 12. Egg number 12. Egg number 12. Egg number 12. Here we go. Not a drill. Egg number 12. Here we go. Number 12. Let's go. Here we go. Egg number 12. I'm not looking. 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 Regular Magby. Alright, that's a reset. Okay, that's a reset. 7 babies, 3 clefs, 2 shinies. Alright, here we go. All good, all good. Doubles, 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 doubles. It always gets worse before it gets better, right? Alright, we're gonna try something. We're gonna take 10 rounds. 3... Oh, but I didn't mean to do that. 4, 5. Get out of the way. 6, 7, 8, 9. Get out of the way! 10. Alright, now we're gonna do... I'm trying to calculate how long it actually takes to get this shiny. So the bike shop is... So 10 rounds up and down. They'll call on the way here. Alright, let's go here and get dig. I'm trying to, like, see exactly how many steps this is as far as, like, if I can gauge it and plan it out that this is this many steps. That's the whole plan of what I'm doing. Circle the tree, come back to the fountain, come down. It's not going to be exact, but I'm trying to get it exact. Alright. Okay, needs time. Funny story, Magby's actually something I found in Scarlet and Violet Shiny. I don't know if I still have the footage of it. Truthfully. And it was found full odds, I believe, during Blueberry Academy's DLC. Worst case, it's probably in my live stream somewhere. That Impidimp was full odds, too. we on stage 2? Nope. Was it just me, or did Egg 12 just, like, skyrocket quickly? Almost like it had hidden mechanics for the Magby to, like, send her out of the egg, because it got tired of being cooped up in the egg. My favorite shinies are probably black ones. I do like the black coloring on shinies. They look good. But I have other favorite shinies that are not necessarily black, but they're just really cool looking. Alright, we on second stage? We are. Cool. I kind of lost track of how many steps it was, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. I thought it was a cool idea. That sadly died before it began. Too busy getting into battles that have no sense of being into battles. I also probably will stop a few minutes before just because I need to find some warmer clothes. To go, like, under my other clothes for my fourth walk? Yeah, this is the fourth walk. Your bite is pitiful. Guess your bark really is worse than your bite. Bye-bye. Okay, it's on the second level. If she would get the crap out of the way. Interestingly, this panel right here doesn't have any wild Pokemon, and none of the NPCs look like they can block your way right here. Might be a little bit of a faster run then. I didn't think about that. Are we on the last step? Yep. Blue hairs NPC can move. Yeah. Okay, it's about to hatch. We're on egg 13. The odd egg, egg 13. The most unlucky number in the entire world. Oh boy. Really? Looked like she just moves one step in any direction. Like a slight turn. Here we go, egg number 13. Here we go! Egg 13, let's do it! Okay, I can't watch. Nope, regular Smoochum. That's a reset. Also, we got 7 people in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Put another baby on the screen. Okay. Alright, I got the odd egg. See how much faster this route is that I'm doing. Alright, we're just gonna talk and lose track. I didn't know that blue NPC could move over like that. That's crazy. Cool, keep me involved in it. I'd love to know. I could continue the playthrough of my game if I could get the stupid Cleffa. Oh, she moved to the right there with the Pokemart. Huh. Interesting. She doesn't seem to do it very often. There's the bike shop. That went a lot quicker. Maybe because there's not like a lot of blockade. I'm not stopping starting. It's just a standard. It's just a up down 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 up down. I will cry. I will cry in my sleep. I will cry all the way from America. My tears will be heard across America and all the way through Britain. You can hear my Marowak wailing sadness if you get my target. If only my first pink fluff ball would have been Cleffa. I think I'm gonna make this my last egg of this run because I need to go over here to the bags, and I need to find some more long clothes, and I also need to get ready to take my 4th walk. But it's super cold outside, so I gotta find some more clothes. You will apologize, but you will low-key snicker. You'll be like, huh, Retro really wants this. Is it almost hatched? Nope. You talking about the goldenrod jingle? Okay, not quite. I can change it. I'll find the different one in a second. I wanted something reminiscent of the daycare. Here we go, egg number 14, let's go! Oh, I got you. Here we go! Let's get it! Okay, another smoochum. All right, I'm gonna make y'all an agreement. I'm gonna bring my clothes bag over here next to me, and kind of go through it and sort those clothes. Just a second. Egg 14 is a dud, but egg 15 is an egg that 38% of you really believe in. So. I don't see why that's an issue. I was just getting some clothes and getting a drink. "38% of you believe that egg 15 is something special." Oh, I didn't actually change. I just grabbed a couple long sleeve shirts because it's cold outside. I work at the apartment complex and I have to make rounds. So I have to be here all day, every day, Sunday. But it's free rent, so... I wasn't actually meaning about changing on stream. Oh, I so didn't mean that. Now, about Clefairy. So Clefairy has several reasons. I actually was going to hunt it in yellow, like I said, but I couldn't do that because only gift and interactable stationary Pokemon and stationary encounters can be shiny in Generation 1. Pikachu can too, due to a weird oversight. But, point being, Clefairy in Mount Moon cannot be. So, I decided that since my friend started hunting in Generation 2, I thought the odd egg was a really good idea just because, you know, why not, right? Let's see, let's go this way. There we go. Cool. Oh, it's just showing my tablet and stuff in the background. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go here. There's the bike shop. Also, I really need one of these jackets and things over here by my... Because I'm laying in the chair sideways, so... There we go. For like that sharp part of the chair, you know? Seven people watching. Good to have you guys. Nice to meet you. That's really cool we played on TCG1 though. I still have all of my knowledge of TCG1. Alright, egg 13 is something 38% of you believe in. So we'll see if that 38% holds up. I said I do have to go in a few minutes and go do my walk at the apartment. Gotta bundle up. It's gonna be cold. I'm actually gonna. So my final target is Shiny Cleffa in Pokemon Generation 1. So we'll get there, but we got some steps to do first. This is the first step of Shiny Cleffa in Generation 2. Since Cleffa doesn't exist in Generation 1. Oh wow, we're already on the second step. That's crazy. It's getting a lot less monotonous. My friend was telling me that I definitely want something in my ear or to be talking and like kind of distracted, because otherwise it's a long hunt. Just going back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So he wanted to make sure that he was saying that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that would be really cool to hunt. We'll get there, though. One hunt at a time. Egg 13, something y'all believe in. Here we go, Egg 13! This is something 38% of you believe in. I'm sorry, Egg 15. I can't talk. Egg 15. This will be my last egg of this hunt until I continue it. So if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you like, make sure you check it out, make sure you join the Discord, and yeah, pretty good stuff. I have 4 channels, so I am constantly doing YouTube and streams and all this other stuff. Just got a lot to do in a very small amount of time, so... Here we go. Nope, never mind. Here we go. Egg number 15 and the final egg of tonight. Or the final egg of right now. Alright, I need hearts, I need love, let's do it, here we go! Come on, come on, come on! Magby. Well, Stenetrix. I can't fully name it. But anyways, that's a reset. I will see you guys next time. That's 15 eggs, 2 shinies, live on stream. Lots of new people joining the stream. That's great stuff. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the streams going. Let's keep the people moving. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.